Hi everyone, the Spiderman here. So guys, as you know, I went to the Western Invert show yesterday in Bristol. Had a fantastic day and met some lovely people. So while we're here guys, let's show you what I picked up. So everyone, first thing I picked up was a little bit of decoration. This only cost me £5, so it's around the $8–9 range. And I can just put that on a piece of corkbark, or I could stand it up like this and nail it to some corkbark, in a tube for an arboreal species. So yeah, I thought I'd get that. It's something a little bit different, and it only cost me £5. Let's go on to the next item. So everyone, next up is 2 bags of sphagnum moss, and this only cost me £1 each. And this is fantastic stuff for holding humidity inside the enclosure. So I'll use this for my adult female T. apophysis and my juvenile. So everyone, next up is some live food. These are Morio worms, or if you live in the States, I know they call them super worms. These only cost me £1.50, which is around $2–2.50 around that area. But you get a fair few in there. I reckon there's at least 20 or 30 in there, and they're a good size. So it's always nice to give your inverts a varied diet, as of Morio worms, roaches, you can crickets, locusts. So yeah, it's always nice to give them a varied diet. So guys, next up is this glass enclosure here. I got this for £10. It just needs a good clean. I was going to get one from the Spider shop. They sell theirs for around the £15 to £17 range. And yeah, absolute bargain. £10 for this glass enclosure. And my species Hattie Hattie female will be going in this enclosure. Her acrylic enclosure is split at the side, so I do need a new one. So please stay tuned for a rehousing video this week. And let's go on to my next purchase. So guys, next up, nothing too spectacular. It's just a spray bottle that I got for £1. And I can mist my smaller enclosures using this spray bottle. I had one before, but I decided to put boiling hot water inside, which was not a very good idea, I must say. It did melt a bit of the plastic at the bottom. So yeah, I got this spray bottle for £1. So guys, as it's just said, let's go on to my live inverts. Next up is a Poecilotheria rufilata. Now unfortunately, I couldn't get a sexed female anywhere. I found a couple of males, which were a little bit disappointing, but yeah, unfortunately, I couldn't find a sexed female, so I got this sling instead. This sling cost me £12, so let's just take the lid off and have a look. The abdomen was going a little bit dark, it's just there, and there it is just there. Let's just get my flashlight and we can take a better look, and there we go, a beautiful Peru filata. And if you didn't know, I have had 3 males in 7 years, so I'm hoping and praying that this one is a female, but only time will tell. And that's the risk you take by getting slings. You just don't know what sex they are. But yeah, it looks like the tarantula is going to molt soon. The abdomen's looking a little bit dark. And let's go on to my next purchase. So everyone, you're going to be very happy with this purchase. We have another mantis in the collection. Oh yes, I haven't had a mantis for at least 6 to 8 months. This is a giant Chinese mantis. It's a sexed female. I counted the segments on the abdomen, and females have around about 6 segments and males have around about 8 to 9. So yeah, we have another mantis in the collection. So let's just pop the lid off and take a closer look. And there she is, ladies and gentlemen. I'm so happy that I have got a mantis back in the collection. It's been a long time. But yeah, I've been told that these can get to around the 4 to 5 inch in body length. They are fairly big. So I'll be giving her a feed in the next few days, and please stay tuned for that video. So let's go on to my final purchase. So guys, as it's just said, never seen before on my channel, and my best purchase from the Western Invert show is a camel spider. Oh yes. Now this only cost me £20. It's sitting a little bit funny like that, guys, because I've had the enclosure next to my heat mat where my dubia roaches are, and it's just hugging all the heat from the heat mat. But yeah, it's fairly big. I know they don't live very long in captivity. If you get 4 to 12 weeks out of it, you're very lucky. So I'll keep it as best as I can. It'll be going into a glass enclosure with plenty of sand and some stone slates. So yeah, it's not an invert you'd like to get bit by. Look at them jaws. Oh my god. They're absolutely huge. So yeah, there were my purchases from the Western Invert show this year, guys, and I hope you enjoyed this video, ladies and gentlemen, and thanks for watching, everyone. So guys, some bonus footage for you. I've had a free tarantula given to me yesterday, so I just want to say a massive thank you to Jason. He has a channel called That Pet Page, so please check out his channel. So let's just open the lid, and this is a Trinidad chevron, pecan dry. And when I opened the lid at the show, it was on its back and it just freshly molted. So there is the tarantula there. This is an arboreal species. So I'll be putting this into a sling pot with some cork bark inside. And you can see the molt just down there. And the gentleman, Jason, he didn't even know it was molting until I opened the lid and had a look. So yeah, that was my bonus footage and my free tarantula I got from the show.